Logan, thank you very much for joining us. Big news as well. Tell us what we should be excited about.
Well, obviously FP1 in Austin is top of the list. First FP1 you know, in the USA is obviously something that's going to be extremely special to me. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to making the most of it.
So, when did you find out you'd be doing it? I mean, I guess you must have been hoping you would be, but when was it confirmed?
Um, I've known for a little while now. But yeah, I've been focused on doing my job in Formula Two to the best of my ability, and yeah.
Were you itching to talk about it?
Not really. It was one of those things. It was like obviously, a super exciting opportunity and something that I was massively looking forward to. But you can't get too ahead of yourself because you still have to do a good job in the series that you're competing in. And that's been my sole focus throughout the year and will be throughout the rest of the year.
Yeah, it'd be good to talk some Formula 2 in a sec, but focusing on that FP1 run and what you'll do with the team, what's kind of the timeline now? What will you do to prepare for it?
Yeah, so obviously, I'm going to use these next 3 weeks to just sort of recharge the batteries from how hectic the first half of the season has been. Well, over half, but yeah, once I get back, I'm going to get into that triple header. Um, do the best I can there, and then I'll be working hard on the sim throughout that sort of an entire build up to Austin, as well as a lot of gym work, neck training, that's for sure. And yeah, I think I'll be at some F1 events trackside that I won't be racing at, just to absorb some extra information and hopefully some stuff that can help me go into my first FP1.
Yeah, that sounds very exciting. I mean, has your involvement with the team during this year kind of ramped up since you started, I guess, since you started the F2 season?
Yes and no. I'd say as much as we, as much as as much time as we've had possible, yes. But considering that I've been at almost all the events racing in F2 is, it's been extremely hectic for us as well. And, at the same time, I'm working hard with Carlin, on the behind the scenes, trying to improve on that side. So there hasn't been a lot of time to completely be immersed in the F1 side, but we've definitely done as much as we can, and I've been putting a lot more days in on the simulator than what I had previously been doing.
Yeah, that's cool. It's a good point you make though. It's almost like having two jobs, isn't it? You've got to be racing in F2 and trying to be kind of like an F1 junior. But if we focus on the F2, then mid-season break for that as well, which is a well-deserved break with how hectic it's been. How are you feeling about how the season's gone so far?
Well, it's it's been good. I think if you had told me the start of the season we'd be sitting in the position that I am now, I would have taken it. I feel like I've been, really quick over the last four rounds. Obviously, the last two have gone, very wrong after qualifying for, multiple different reasons. But it's just one of those things. Can't get, too down. We just need to stay positive, and I'm sure if we keep, that solid pace, the results will come in the next sort of back half of the season.
Yeah, and as you say, the results definitely came prior to the last two rounds. I mean, in feature race terms, you had second, first, first. So, do you think? Are you confident you've kind of shown to Williams the potential you've got, and I guess to the rest of the Formula One grid, really, the potential you've got as a rookie in Formula Two?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like I've always, had a shot in the feature race throughout the entire year, bar a couple rounds. Um, but yeah, I mean, all I can do is leave it all out on the track every time I go out there, and it is what it is. I never hold back. I give it everything every time I go out, and that's all I can do.
Yeah, I mean, I know you'll be doing that for the remainder of the season too, but have you set any targets now that you get a bit of time to kind of stop and take stock? Do you have any specific targets that you set?
Yeah, definitely. I think as I said, I needed this break to sort of step back, reset, recharge. Get home, see my family, friends, my dogs, and then obviously getting back into the season, I'm expecting myself to deliver some big results. I think we have a really strong package, and we just need to put it together, which we've shown we're very capable of. And yeah, we just need to get back on track, pick ourselves back up, and get going.
Yeah, I mean, the last few races have certainly had people paying attention in the Formula One media center, watching Formula Two with the run you've been on. Do you feel like you've started putting yourself in the frame for an F1 seat next season?
You never know. I mean, as I've sort of said, the sole focus has to be to deliver an F2. If the results aren't there, then it makes makes it quite difficult. But yeah, I mean, all I can do is stay concentrated on this triple header that's coming up in a few weeks, and yeah, you never know.
I was going to say, is there anything more you feel like you can do? Is it, I guess if you win the title, obviously there's definitely no more that you can do, but is it more wins that you're targeting? Is there more polls? What do you think would be the sort of thing that's really going to make sure people are taking notice?
No, yeah, definitely. I think you definitely can't slack at this level. I think my aim has to be to be looking for more poles and extremely strong feature races, and that's sort of been my goal the whole season. But especially now, after I've shown myself I can do it, and I don't see any reason I can't do it again.
Yeah, well, it'll be really cool to see if you do get more time in an F1 car beyond the one that's confirmed. But it's great that Austin's confirmed. Just finally, then, how many requests have you had so far from friends and family for tickets and passes for COTA?
I've had quite a few,
Yeah.
but yeah, unfortunately, I've had to turn most of them down. But yeah, I think the family's excited for me, and they've sort of been supporting me, through my whole career, and especially this year with how competitive we've been, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to keeping it going.
Well, yeah, I think it's not just your family that'll be excited. All of America is going to be excited to have a sort of hometown driver to get behind in Austin. So we'll look forward to that, and enjoy your break, enjoy a bit of time off, and we'll see you on the other side in August, at the end of August.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.